Some folks tell me to ignore this guy. He got bought and paid for by a billionaire. He's libel and slandering me, and he's out here making threats. See, he had these aphids and ants over here that looked like something to watch. Then he fucking comes over here halfway through this video, starts making veiled threats about how he's beating snakes on the fucking head, and he ripped this snake apart and tore these are little baby snakes. It's a fucking garter snake, probably about a foot long. This guy's murdering and ripping them apart in fucking video with veiled threats. I'm not ignoring it. He's a fucking evil fuck. And you know, ignoring evil fucking nasty fucks like this is why we can't have nice things. I really appreciate you telling me to fucking leave him alone because you're getting blocked. If you can't do something about an evil fuck, then you can get the fuck off my page too, because you have no heart. Now look, I'm fucking debating shit over here and trying to show stupid fucks like yourself what ultraviolet is, okay? And I ain't got it in me to ignore idiocy and fucking evil shit. And this is evil fucking shit right here. I don't care if you don't want to look at it. Go to my BitChute. If you stay on YouTube, this is what you get. You go on my BitChute and the good shit's there. You fucking tell me to ignore him, I'll ignore you. I'll block the fuck out of you. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to wonder why nobody's over here fucking giving this guy shit. Are you kidding me? He's misleading people to death. And he's calling me names every day, making up fucking his own definitions and lies. I want to show you something. Right now, currently, it's about ultraviolet, and we have covered this extensively, but we also know that Lee is just a big mouth fucking asshole that's paid to lie to people and fucking make my life hard. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I wake up, I'm fucking narcissist 15 different fucking ways for being right.
Surface temperature of 4,000 Kelvin shines with much of its radiation in the ultraviolet spectrum. Since this wavelength is invisible to our eyes, we perceive it as blue because...
No, he read it right. The problem is he goes on and on and on trying to convince that it's invisible, not invisible, it's blue, it's not visible, it's this and that. You know what? Again, I am not wrong, man. It's invisible to our eyes. Hang on, probably seeing something. The blue Kachina, ultraviolet, black light, dark star. UV. It's invisible to the human eye. They're often used in industry, nightclubs, amusement parks, make things glow. This glow is the energy emitted by light being converted to visible light by particles called photophores. Now, UV is invisible. We perceive it as blue because it's bouncing off of fucking particles converted into light, visible light. That's how black lights work. That's how the black light sun works. It is invisible. For fuck's sake. You turn on the light at the disco club, the black light goes out even if it's on. I'm not a narcissist, and I'm not wrong. I'm not misleading anybody. I'm not Patreon boy fucking hitting fucking commercials with every one of my videos. I don't care if you fucking come over here or not. But the people that come over here are going to fucking learn the truth, and they're going to also be subjected to the fucking liars that are calling me fucking names because I'm telling the truth. For almost a dozen years, this man I'm very familiar with. I know who he is. You don't. A lot of people come over here and talk about, oh, he's a changed man. No, the fuck he is not. He is very more This is his right here. This is him. This is about Derek Bros. Right there. That's him. You might want to read that. That's who he is. That's who he consults for. That's who he works for. He's one of your elites in disguise. He controls YouTube. His fucking narrative, his people, they bully people like Lee into taking down 180 fucking videos and calling me a narcissist every day. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is because the motherfucker has offered me $1 million. Point to the blue invisible spectrum. I just did. I just told you and showed you by definition what causes the blue in the ultraviolet. Where's my $1 million, asshole? Okay. Cover this for you new people. This is Caddy Joe Willie. This is Derek Bros's general, and she is making an apology to me, the biggest apology, and couldn't sleep at night because Derek Bros had strangled his estranged wife and run off to Mexico. And they were trying to get me involved. Again, look, these people have been bugging me for fucking years, and this is his fucking general. You know her. She's been in his chat for fucking years, apologizing to me. I'm still waiting for the one from fucking Derek and for his minions to get the fuck off my back. You don't like it? You fuck off my channel. Now, let me tell you something about my BitChute. Over here, you're going to find a lot of information you can't on YouTube. Because, look, simple as this, I'm not guessing. I have no theory whatsoever over here on this page at all, or my YouTube. None of this is theory. See, whilst you were sitting on your fucking couch, I legalized goddamn hemp and CBD in this nation. It had been illegal here for almost 200 fucking years. Everybody thrown in jail around the goddamn globe. I come along, and now it's legal. I had that level of influence and stepped down when they decided exactly how they are going to kill you and your fucking family and your fucking friends, and I started telling you how. And it hasn't changed. It isn't theory. I'm working against the goddamn elites that want you dead. And if you don't want me to fucking talk about it, get the fuck off my page. I'm offering you knowledge nobody is giving you. I have offered the knowledge long before this current situation started with Fauci. I began telling you what would happen very specifically to what body parts and how and why. Long before anybody applied for any fucking thing. And I also told you in the end of this, they're going to roll over the little bitches that did this. Some of them. That's called a scapegoat. I told you what was going to happen right down to motherfucking today in the news headlines 3 years ago. I wasn't guessing. You fucking people think I'm a YouTuber. I'm not. I don't like doing this. I do not monetize from it, and I don't make any fucking money whatsoever for any of this. I'm here so you can fucking live. Let me tell you something else that ain't a theory. China over the South Chinese Sea, and Russia over Ukraine, North Korea, just because they can, will simultaneously launch on the U.S. You will have 20 minutes when you hear the evacuation notice. That is not guesswork. That is not something I dreamed up. It sounds crazy, but they're going to have you in the street burning each other at the same time. They already have the troops here in place to take you out when you stand up, because they're going to expose what they've done to you, period. Keeping in mind, I stepped down in 2014 because of this plan. And I have been saying so on my Facebook for years over here, time stamped. If you want to look, it's there. We have been so-called warned about supplying Ukraine with weapons, and that's all we've done. We just keep supplying them with weapons. Now, I've also told you about the fires. We predicted these to happen this year because we saw the four winds come across and set the fucking globe on fire. The globe is on fire. Researchers tell the world leaders to prepare for failure against climate change. I'm telling you what, it ain't cow farts, and there ain't no way you can beat a 3-sun system with fucking emissions from your car. It's ridiculous. These guys are backing Russian invasion of Ukraine, and of course they have to be tied in, like, so you would believe that what's coming is a spontaneous fucking reaction, which it is not.
To war here, and we don't have an effective deterrence against it. We have to have a sense of urgency. No phone call with President Xi is going to solve that problem. This is our problem to solve with our allies in the region.
Sounds like you're also saying it's not really entirely a diplomatic problem anymore. It may require a strategic military solution. I'm guessing you don't agree with the decision that Kirby just confirmed in that briefing to delay, postpone, whatever you want to call it, this Air Force Minuteman III ICBM test.
Well, I don't agree with that whatsoever.
Yeah, the guy, he's wanting to go to war, and I've been telling you, it's China and Russia and North Korea, folks. No guesswork here. Now, I clicked on this because this was a thumbnail, and I'm sitting here watching something that I thought was going to be educational.
Thanks a lot.
Listen to the tone.
Life and death. Today.
Listen to the tone here.
Thanks a lot. Now here's some life and death. Today, we're here with the circle of life. Snake. Babies. Ran over. Still moving. I just killed it. Smashed its head in with a rock because it's torn to bits.
This man just killed a less than a foot long fucking garter snake in a veiled threat against me. That's why he was so fucking happy to come out here and show how he ripped this fucking little animal apart and killed the babies. Is that not fucking against the goddamn law, animal cruelty or something? That's fucking sick is what it is. And I can't believe this is still up. You know why it's still up? Because no fucking body gives a fuck what evil people do. They come to my goddamn channel and complain about me calling them out. Suck my cock. In 2014, I was telling Dutch Sense, dude, if you're calling out the one 5.0 quake that happens every week or two, you're not doing anybody any favors, because if I'm right, Dutch, there's going to be multiple 5.0s every day, and there's more and more every day than yesterday, because I'm not fucking wrong. 92 videos claiming he debunked me, lying on his back, looking at the fucking moon doing cartwheels, choking on his fucking vomit like a fucking drunk fool, over here killing small animals to make threats against me and misleading everybody about what ultraviolet is. He's claiming this blue sun is in the blue spectrum, and it is not. Again, I covered that. It's because of the photons in the fucking air. It's not the light that's visible. Again, invisible to the human eye. They are often used in industry, nightclubs, amusement parks to make things